The D-Day had arrived. The day that would forever revolutionize Indian pageantry was about to begin. Endless months of toil, of passion, dedication, fear, pain, anxiety was finally going to come to a triumphant end.
I could not sleep that night. I was wavering between nervousness and excitement.
That morning, it was crazy. Looking at my watch, it was 8:45 a.m.
I skipped my breakfast and ran faster than I ever had before. I remember entering the hall just as she announced that she was locking the door and latecomers would not be allowed. It was during the tech rehearsals that I got to witness some first-hand drama. I was sitting in front of the stage. Our show director was giving us some final instructions when one of the finalists, who I believed to be some newbie actress who played a role in some TV serial, started talking loudly. She said, "None of these girls deserve to be in the finale." And then she said, "I'm a star."
Follow the pink. Follow the pink and start the domino effect, okay? Start.
एक तो I missed my breakfast, then I was about to miss my lunch. 12 बज चुके थे and we were still practicing our work. Waiting backstage for my turn when I started noticing a change in the behavior of some finalists. Women who gave so much gyan about being nice and sweet were being hostile towards others. Maybe it was the pressure of the competition. My God, इतना drama वो भी खाली पेट.
My skin requires special care and attention at all times. Satish sir, our makeup expert, and Dr. Mrunal, our skin expert, made sure that I had absolutely no problem the whole day.
That day, we took more precautions than usual.
I was constantly monitoring Christina to make sure that there wouldn't be any issue on the day of the finals. I wanted her to wear full sleeves, full neck gown so that most of her body was protected from light and the AC.
We made sure to not to use any toner on her skin.
My heartbeat kept increasing. It was showtime.
The grand finale stage was magnificent. I could not believe that a girl from such a small town like Dehradun was going to walk the grand stage in Mumbai.
Welcome to the grand national finale of the International Glamour Project, Miss Teen India, Miss India, Mrs. India 2021, India's biggest international pageant platform. So please join me in welcoming the founder and managing director of the International Glamour Project, Dr. Swaroop Puranik, on stage.
TIGP is a platform that believes in empowering women who deserve it.
Please join me in welcoming the founder and CEO of the International Glamour Project, Dr. Akshita Prabhu.
Thank you for extending this support and encouragement to these already strong and empowered women who are going to walk the ramp today, and tomorrow they will be the change makers.
Please welcome the gorgeous, the sexy Selena Jaitley. Let's hear it for the most beautiful Dr. Aditi Govitrikar. Please welcome Sabira Merchant. Please welcome the Shiv Chhatrapati Awardee, the Prince of Indian Hockey, Yuvraj Valmiki. Please welcome Dr. Radhakrishnan Pillai. Alright then, the moment we all have been waiting for, actually more than us, is the ladies backstage who have been literally nervously waiting for them to come on stage. Let's start with the youngest of all, the teens.
Sandhya was contestant number 1, so all eyes were on her. She had skipped all her meals that day, so I was very worried. But when my little girl walked in front of the celebrity jury panel, she looked so confident. She was looking beautiful in her golden dress. I had tears in my eyes.
जब मैंने उसको स्टेज पे वॉक करते हुए देखा ना, उसका प्रेजेंटेशन इतना अच्छा था कि I just feel so proud. मेरी बेटी देहरादून का नाम रोशन कर रही थी.
I had butterflies in my stomach as I went on the stage. I just wanted to showcase who I am in those few seconds that I had.
Inviting on stage the finalists of the International Glamour Project, Miss India 2021.
I was going to stun everyone.
I was ready to do what I do best.
I was going to slay my walk.
This petite girl was going to walk the ramp. My dream moment.
You would think that I would be less nervous after all the training, but I still had jitters.
Inviting on stage the finalists of the International Glamour Project, Mrs. India 2021.
When the missus started walking, I was eagerly waiting for my turn. And when my time came on, I started walking on the ramp. I saw my daughters from the audience. They were so proud.
My sons flew down from London just to see me on that grand finale stage. It was such a special moment.
I was a little nervous that I'd trip on stage on those heels, but then I pulled through.
After the finalists completed their first round, it was time for the announcement of the most prestigious subtitle winners.
Contestant.
कहा था क्राउन तो मैं जीत कर रहूंगी.
It was surreal. There was actually a crown on the head.
Winner for the glamorous social activist from the Mrs. category, contestant number 8, Mrs. Christina Raj.
When I heard my name being announced as the winner of the glamorous social activist, it was overwhelming. Never have I been treated an equal in our society, and here at the International Glamour Project, I was being crowned on stage in front of hundreds of people, celebrities. Everyone was applauding. It was one of the best moments of my life. I was living a dream.
We've reached the stage where we will be announcing the finalists for all the 3 categories. 10 finalists from the teen category, 15 finalists from the Miss and the Mrs. category. Top 10 finalists, the first finalist for the evening from the teen category. Let's go!
I had done it! I felt like a princess in some storybook. When I heard my name, I almost fainted with happiness. I had to make it to the Q&A round anyhow.
I was praying backstage. God, please take my name in top 15. Please take my name in top 15.
I learned the meaning of true happiness when I made it to top 15.
First, I won a subtitle. Then, I made it to top 15 India.
I was grateful to reach that far. I would have been grateful no matter what happened.
यकीन ही नहीं हो रहा था कि मैं टॉप 15 में आ गई। अब ये हिंदी बोलने वाली भारतीय नारी दिखाने वाली थी कि ग्लैमरस किसे कहते हैं।
How did I get so lucky to be in the top 15? I will never know.
After declaring the top contestants from each category, it was time for the most important round that would decide the winners. The Q&A round where the judges would test the wit, spontaneity and charm of each finalist.
Moving on to the first finalist for the evening. You can pick your chip and tell me who's the... Selena, it's going to be from you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Well, before I ask you the question, I must quickly say something. I must congratulate Dr. Akshita and Dr. Sarup on such an inclusive pageant, such a diverse pageant, and to see contestants of all shapes and sizes shining brilliantly on the stage today. Having said that, my question to you would be, if I were to give you an opportunity to choose between the degree of a doctorate or being a Miss Universe, what would you choose and why?
Countdown starts now.
Thank you for the question, ma'am. I would select Miss Universe because I think I can spread a lot of message, awareness about that beauty is not about the external attributes but about the inner glamour and the way they carry themselves with guts, glamour and glory. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have you answered?
So I want to create my success story and write about the book about it. Because my success story should inspire others and I want to become a role model for others from a young age. Thank you.
If you were to choose one country to live the rest of your life in extreme luxury and whatever you want, which country would you choose and why?
I would choose my birthplace, my home country, India, because I dream to be Miss India.
Tell me, is it a good thing or a bad thing, and what's good and what's bad according to you as social media is concerned?
I believe social media is a double-edged sword. If used in the right way, it can have many benefits.
What has been your biggest disappointment in life till date?
And I realized there's nothing called as disappointment, there's only called as evolving. And we are evolving on daily basis to become the better version of ourselves.
If knowledge is power, why is ignorance bliss?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. Well, I believe knowledge is power and ignorance is bliss, because even though we have knowledge, we tend to keep it to ourselves. We don't spread the knowledge. It is only when we share is when ignorance can be eradicated. Thank you so much.
What's the answer?
You don't have to be a woman to be a feminist. Do you believe in this? And if so, yes. Why?
Yes, I do believe in that. Because feminism is all about giving equal opportunities to women. It has nothing to do with the sex. It has nothing to do with the gender that you belong to. It is all about giving equal opportunities to women as of men if they have the same skills and qualifications.
If you could break one rule right now.
Okay. I will break the rule of like private vehicles. I will tell the government to make the strict laws to tell each and every individual to take only public transports in order to decrease the global warming and climate change, because this is
Do you have a car?
No.
You don't have a car?
No.
Doctor?
I use public transports.
You do? That's amazing. Everybody, please clap.
For that,
That's amazing.
you know.
Well done.
And we can help the earth to restore it itself.
I would still like to drop my kids to school in the car, so I hope you don't get to break any rules.
But the question was, if you had to break a rule. Am I right? You made a rule. She wanted to break a rule. She wants to be naughty, and you were being nice.
Contestant number 34.
Good evening, judges. Good evening, all.
इतना शर्मा क्यों नहीं?
Because I have walked.
Selena is coming in front of you. I thought you were brushing for Yuvraj.
Okay, my question to you would be that what is the most important thing a parent can tell their child or their children?
I believe that the most important thing a parent can tell the child is self-love.
आप ये बताएं, अगर आपको मौका मिला एक सुपर हीरो बनने का, तो आप कौन सा सुपर हीरो या सुपर हीरोइन बनना चाहेंगी और क्यों?
यदि मुझे सुपर वुमन, सुपर हीरोइन बनना है, तो मैं जो आज मुझे मातृत्व मिला है, मैं उसी को और एक बार अनुभव करना चाहती हूँ।
आपके बच्चे हैं? कितने बच्चे हैं आपके?
2 बेटियाँ हैं, एक 17 साल की और एक 14 साल की।
वंडरफुल, आई एग्री विथ यू। मातृत्व जो है सबसे बड़ा कहते हैं कि सुपर गुण है एक इंसान में।
I would like to go back to the phase 4 months ago where I was hit by COVID pneumonia. I just battled a big war and I'm just alive. I'm so happy I'm alive today and standing in front of you. Thank you so much.
To have received that special treatment on stage in front of so many people gave me a feeling of a winner.
Yuvraj.
Valmiki.
Okay, so I'll keep it very easy. How are you feeling at this moment?
It's my first time on being center stage, so for me the moment is really overwhelming because we are the forgotten and the neglected lot, and first time, everything is the first time for me in life. So the feeling is totally different, which I cannot explain. But I really thank God for this moment.
Much respect.
You need to explain to Yuvraj why you're saying what you're saying. I think that's important, and we can stop the timer and allow Christina with everybody's permission. In a short.
I'm born with a very rare medical condition called ichthyosis, which is 1 in a million, and I'm the longest survivor in the whole of Asia with this condition as of now.
Christina, you truly are 1 in a million.
I was about to say that. You're possibly 1 in a billion. That's the thing. Thank you.
The International Glamour Project has changed my life. Thanks to Dr. Akshata and Dr. Swarup for creating a platform that doesn't discriminate.
And the winner is Sandhya.
Miss Teen Cosmos India, the winner is Pavni Chhabra.
I started this journey as an ordinary girl with heaps of insecurities. After coming to the International Glamour Project, I have the courage now to say that this dark, thin South Indian girl is now the winner of the International Glamour Project Miss Teen Continents India 2021 and will represent India in the US.
My winning moment was when I saw my mom crying in the audience. She had fought everyone to see me win. I was finally the queen of the International Glamour Project, Miss Teen Cosmos India 2021.
Winning is about having your goal in sight and letting nothing come in between. I've had that discipline my entire life, and that is why today I am the International Glamour Project, Miss Teen International World India.
India Miss category. The winner is contestant number 42, Juhi Bagnes.
I went from being an air hostess to a model to a queen. Nothing is impossible if you put your heart into it.
Second place, Miss Cosmos India, Miss category, contestant number 4, Gayatri Srilatha.
When the winners were being announced, 5th place, gone. 4th place, gone. 3rd and 2nd, gone. I was ready to walk out from backstage. It wasn't going to be me. I had failed. I would go on and console my sister. But then I heard the host say that there was a tie for the 1st place. I stopped just to see who the winners would be.
The winner for Miss International World Petite India is contestant number 3, Ria Merchant.
As I walked on stage to get my crown, I looked at my father and my fiancé in the audience. I could hear my mother and sister backstage screaming with happiness. And I knew I was the luckiest girl in the whole world.
Miss International World Supermodel India, contestant number 31, Simran Sharma.
And suddenly, people around me started congratulating me and hugging me. I couldn't believe it. I had done it.
Years only, and the winner is Flores Helen Nalini. Number 34, Reena Jain, Mrs. Cosmos India.
I was chosen to represent my country internationally in USA as Mrs. Cosmos India. I was humbled by the opportunity to wear the crown of Mrs. India at the International Glamour Project.
And the winner is contestant number 31, Shilpa Ador.
But as the queens were taking center stage to bask in the moment of their glory, the green eyes of envy had gripped a few who refused to admit a graceful defeat.
The grand finale was going smoothly and इतना बड़ा हंगामा शुरू हो गया. I was backstage cheering the winners when two of the Mrs. contestants started screaming on top of their voices.
What on earth was happening?
मैंने आज तक कुछ ऐसा नहीं देखा था. मतलब इतना गुस्सा आ रहा था कि इनको कुछ पड़ी ही नहीं है कि विनर्स का इतना इम्पोर्टेंट मोमेंट खराब हो रहा है. मेरी बेटी स्टेज पे थी और ये पीछे से चिल्ला रहे थे.